really crazy about that is there's a lot of people who are kind of under the weather here, but it's nothing like jumping in that pool that'll make you feel a little bit better.
God. Can we talk about it?
Come on.
Can we talk about it? We talk about the starting stage here. Battlefield. I know yesterday, like, the starting stage of choice was Smashville every single match for the most part. So good to see a little bit of variety here as we continue on. Top 128 winners, man. I tell you what, there's a lot of interest in this tournament.
Absolutely, and I tell you what, man, these Chicago Lynx know a thing or two about fighting Diddy's. I remember looking back at a few Midwest Mayhems ago. There was another Link main, not Slenderman, but he actually defeated, I think it was CP3O or C3PO, excuse me.
Oh, yeah. I remember. Yeah, that was a homie from my region.
Yeah, that was Ren. Yeah, it was Ren, actually. And that was, like, really interesting to see because as a Link main myself, it gave me, like, hope. Like, I'm a dude from Nebraska, but if these Chicago guys can do it, I know I can do it, man.
Believe, man. Look, everybody should have hope in Link now. T got third at Civil War.
Come on, T.
Okay? The rise of Link should be real right here.
There it is, man. That Breath of the Wild buff. That's crazy. Oh, pivot grab.
Oh, that was beautiful. And then goes for the good charge right there. Could have been some big damage, but able to fade it just narrowly is Marshall.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Fantastic DI there on Marshall's behalf. And situational awareness was very, very real there.
Wow.
Okay, he's too much pressure, man. Give me a little bit of space.
Yeah, seriously. That's one thing you can do against Link. I mean, you can overwhelm him, but there are ways to get around that, circumvent that great pressure that Diddy is known to put on. Looks like Slenderman finding the ways right here, keeping up with Marshall quite well. It's the second hit of that forward there. Now takes stage control here.
Absolutely, that forward is a very meaty hit, and with that being said, Diddy Kong is out of the picture.
There it is, man. Bomb connections on deck right now.
Alrighty.
See how far my man Slender can push it. A little scary right there, man. I hate when they go super low, and I just got to second guess if they're coming back.
Right, man. Definitely messes with your anxiety, that's for sure. Okay, I like the from below pressure there, and even trying to sneak in that deceptively strong up tilt, but nonetheless gets the throw reset, and nice.
Oh, this could be big.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It looked like he waited out the air dodge, but still was unable to connect the hit there. Very unfortunate, but still he will continue putting on this pressure right now. He has control of the left side. For the moment, though, kind of let it go right there. Slender is cooking right here.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic of, Lynx, to not be able to land comfortably. But I tell you what, man, Marshall keeping Slenderman off stage, it kind of looks like a good thing on paper, but it's kind of a bad thing because if you can't punish him, then that bomb is hitting him and it's just giving him more rays to slap you up with.
You got to be careful here. I mean, 1 at 91 on Link, that is scary. That's a fine trade right there for Slenderman. He's content with any amount of damage he's getting, going extra low right there, relying on the bomb to get him back. It does, but only to be met with that nicely timed up tilt on the part of my man Marshall.
Yeah, slapping him up there and punishing the pivot grab, something that Link has to go for quite a bit because, his grab is pretty lackluster, but the things he can do out of it are phenomenal.
Exactly, man. It's kind of like ZSS, man. Risk-reward syndrome. You got to go for it sometimes.
You got to, man.
Careful here. All right, goes high right there. That's smart stuff because he didn't want to get in that situation where he re-grabbed the ledge.
Because, Diddy Kong can punish that very, very well. And as you see right here, trying to keep Slenderman off stage, the pressure never stops from Marshall. Okay, yeah, no forward tilt for you. Goes for back air that time. I like it. I think if the percent was a little lower, he probably would have went for like down throw spike, but maybe he knows something I don't.
Honestly, that off-stage interaction is actually beneficial to Marshall. Was going to be beneficial to Marshall if Slenderman didn't have that bomb out. I think that forward air would have pushed him just out of range. I don't think we would have had a jump to come back. Oh, my goodness.
Is he out of here? He said, don't even try it.
Smart right there. Don't even second guess that bomb, man. Just be explosive yourself, and good things happen.
There it is, man. And with that being said, the complete turnaround, man. That first match started out a little slow, but Marshall just kept his cool and really stuck it to Slenderman. Despite the rage and despite being outranged physically, Marshall just had what it took.
Yeah, I gotta give all respect right there to Marshall, man. Like, I know a lot of players get in that situation where they're just kind of getting clowned right there when you're trailing a stock. And you just, kind of resign yourself. All right, game number 2. Marshall was like, nah, bro, I still got a stock right here. Still got a chance.
Needless to say, Slenderman had a monkey on his back, but let's see if it goes a little bit better for him going into game number 2 here.
You got it, man. Let's see if we can get this game number 2, as you said.
Okay, I like it. Guys trying to find axis in the neutral. It looks like my man Marshall drawing first blood here. Okay, just jumps right into his arms, gets that free Diddy damage. Nothing wrong with it.
You got to be careful about that because unsafe plays like that just result in so much damage.
Oh, for sure.
Diddy just so many ways to just punish you here. Really doing a good job exploiting the banana for the most part.
Yeah, he has the projectiles to keep him away from that banana peel, but just the aerial wall Marshall builds up, just sends Slenderman flying with that forward smash.
So good, just stayed right out of his range. Okay, oh, narrowly makes that one back. I don't think he had a jump when he went down. That can be a scary situation for Diddy to be in, but luckily that recovery is pretty blessed.
Yeah.
To say the least.
Now, I know,
Oh, my God. I just cursed it. I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
Marshall, I'm sorry.
Come on, EE.
I'm sorry, man.
Come on, man.
I swear it wasn't on purpose, man. But you know what, man? play a little bit of Link too, man. I got to show him some love.
There you go, man. You play Link, I play Link, TK does, man. It might just be a commentary thing. Who knows? Okay. I like the dash dancing. Marshall let him know, man, that was just a walk in the park. I did drop that stock, but it ain't like I can bounce back from it.
There it is.
Okay, gets triple, quadruple. Okay, quadruple down tilt. He's styling at this point. The bomb's building up a solid wall here, really forcing Marshall to go high to get around it.
Ooh, I like the up B right there. Break up the pressure and now put on some of his own. Oh, that was a little distracting right there. Throws out the boomerang, gets the grab in there for misdirection. I do appreciate that.
Yeah, and I like to see more utilization of up air from Link. A lot of people sleep on that move. It actually catches air dodges, so.
Yeah, it has like that kind of lingering hitbox, right? So you can try and air dodge through it, but it's a good chance it'll still get find its way in there. A little bit of damage. And he's definitely getting a lot out of these up Bs, I must say.
Oh, did he just banana peel and grab him? Can we talk about the mash out, though? I mean, that percent, he had been mashing for dear life out of that grab. Okay. Banana peel back in hand, the 1-2 jab, looking for the up special. Those are brawl combos.
Yeah, he's getting punished every time. He just kind of puts a lot of pressure here on Slenderman's shield. Up B is just pretty much the only option he's needed to kind of combat that so far.
Okay, auto cancels the down there, and I like it. Nonetheless, slips on the banana peel, then Marshall thinks he could go in for some capital punishment.
Was not to be right there.
Oh, pivot grab up air? Okay.
I know you want this up air to come out.
I was like, yeah, man.
I feel like when he actually uses it, it could be the match.
Yeah, I'm a little afraid. I can't lie. Every time you get grabbed by Link, he can do just very devastating things to you.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, we out, man.
You can't do that.
Oh, what? And then the mix-ups.
You can't do that.
The mix-ups.
Oh, looks like that gift came with a gift receipt, man, because he definitely gave that back. Like, you can't let that go, man.
I like to make a return, man.
Oh, that was slick right there. Turning unfortunate wall cling into something big with the monkey flip.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
So many opportunities from both these guys to get the stocks, and Slenderman will get it. Turnaround up tilt seals the deal. Catching Marshall coming in.
That was crazy.
That was goofy.
And all you can really do at that point is just smile. Like, he didn't see up tilt like during the majority of that set, and then throws it out at the tail end. And, you know, like Diddy Kong has a pretty strong one, too, that kind of comes out pretty quickly. Link does as well. I mean, of course, but, you know, Link gets out-framed at it by Diddy Kong, so you got to pick your areas to throw stuff like that a little bit better. But for the most part, you know, Link has the strength advantage, and he's been throwing that rage around pretty well. So shout out to my man Slenderman with the triumphant comeback there.
Yes, sir. That was good. You know what? I really appreciate matches like this that do feature someone like Link that goes down to the wire, right? No one's just getting ran over or anything crazy like that. That's what I like to see, man. The rise of the Links, man. Let's make this a reality.
Let's make it a reality, man. It kind of makes you wonder. It kind of makes you wonder, like, looking back in the beginning of Smash 4, you know, these higher tiers, quote-unquote, will play these lower tiers and just slap them up. I'm like, well, were these characters really all that better, or was it just more of like a mind state thing?
Real talk.
Because now since T opened up the door for that, you know, we're starting to see more and more low tiers come out on bigger and better stages. All right, but we got a bit of coaching going on. Probably letting them know I need to see more bomb in the forward air, man. Right. And if you guys are feeling what you are seeing here, man, go ahead and follow the brackets at smash.gg/smash-n-splash-3.
That's a lot of dashes, man. Was the regular Smash and Splash 3 taken?
Or SNS 3, I guess, man. I don't know. I don't make the URLs, man. I swear.
It's got a couple of questions, man.
But if you guys want to keep up with the conversation, hashtag SNS3 as well.
Yeah, for sure, man. Let us know on Twitter, man. We always, I mean, I have no problem giving shout-outs during, you know, a little bit of downtown like this. I know my man was getting a little bit of coaching. Obviously something big. That last match coming just super down to the wire right there. And I do credit Slenderman for committing to going for that up tilt, because it was big, man. He kind of had a read on Marshall coming in, thinking he was a little shook. Slenderman was like, nope, I got no problem putting this hitbox out.
Yeah, Link has slayed some pretty big foes in his day, and I know he's not afraid of a monkey in a hat, that's for sure.
There we are. Looks like Lilat Cruz will be our game 3.
Okay. Not too bad. You know, Marshall's going to have to watch how he monkey flips across these platforms. You know, Diddy Kong just has like that fantastic maneuverability. He has some pretty good evasion as well, but, you know, a lot of the swordsman's aerials go through these platforms,
exactly.
So you can't land for free anymore.
He has to be very cautious of that for sure. Like Slenderman has done a really good job of that, even on FD, punishing a lot of those landings. So we shall see if Lilat yields some good results here for Marshall. You always want to exceed expectations, especially on your counter pick, man. So this is the time to do it.
There it is, man. The thing that's been holding Marshall back is his inability to kill Slenderman very early on. He can't get him off stage. He can't get like his down tilt forward smash reads. Every hit matters versus this guy.
No doubt about it. Oh, trying to come in right there with the monkey flip, getting batted down right here for the most part.
Yeah. Okay, Zare's right in. A little off the mark, though, but finds access to an up special. Marshall seems unfazed by that. Okay, and I think that forward air would have connected, but as you know, the tilt on Lilac can kind of screw a lot of things up.
Oh, smart stuff right there. Had the good read right there. Honestly, just a little bit of conditioning right there. Threw a couple of bombs, threw out the grab. It was like, I got you in this pressure situation. You're looking to get away. I know that air dodge is coming, but unfortunately for you, so is this forward smash.
Yeah, man, just put on so much damage. And
this
a
is
short
big.
amount of time.
That's
No,
it.
we out.
That's
We
done.
out. Get in the car. We out.
As soon as he descended below the lip of this stage, I knew it was a round. I said, you don't drop down in neutral air, I'm coming over to smack you myself.
There it is, man. Drop down and get your neutral on, man. Good job, man.
Yeah, that was outstanding.
Yeah, good job to Slenderman, man. Putting Chicago on his back, and not even only just that, putting you know, the Link mains on his back, letting T know there's guys holding it down in the Midwest. You know, quote unquote virtually unknown region, but you know we got guys like T, got guys like Rendon. I think you guys in MDVA even have a Link as well.
Sova unknown.
Sova unknown, man. Went to Frostbite. He almost beat Leo.
Yeah, he's pretty known to us, man. That guy's good.
Yeah, he's very,
shouts to my man's right there. Of course, shouts to all you guys. Definitely a great match to start things off here for our block, man. So let's go ahead and switch over to exactly how we started off with that fire reaction right there.
There we go.
This was beautiful right here. The mean setup. Bam. See you later.
Bomb
and that's
forward air.
all predicated by just patience on the part of Slenderman.
Absolutely. It's very textbook Link 101 combos. Alrighty. Goes very, very low as possible, but then that very, very quick up tilt comes out and just slaps Slenderman sky high.
And this was the Diddy spike, I believe. So crucial right here. Bam. Don't second guess that bomb, baby. Don't give it a chance to explode. Explode yourself. Say it all the time.
Pristine situational awareness. Okay.
Because like, what else can you do but kind of chuckle at an ending like that?
Gave that man the up tilt of his own. Doesn't taste as good, man, I'll tell you.
This was disgusting right here. Look at all this good conditioning. You're so shook. You're so scared. You want to get out of the way. But unfortunately, man, I'm still bulldozing you here. And this was a mistake right there. He committed a little too hard to that forward air right there. Because when you put yourself under a stage like Lilac, obviously the tilt and stuff like that,
right.
Link has the ability to just drop down so quickly and just punish you, right? Just drop down there. Diddy's recovery, while good, it is susceptible to moves like that, and you just see the result.
Absolutely.